Hello everybody, this is Run the Web back again for another video. A different type of video. One that I'm not too keen on making, but you know, if you don't know anything about me, I am a Manchester United fan. And this interview that has just come out from Cristiano Ronaldo has made me very, very sad, and it's just sad to see. So I'm going to digest what he said in this video and give you my thoughts and opinions on it as a Man United fan. So yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button because I know there's going to be more coming out of this interview. So I'm going to be reacting to that. So when it comes out, so yeah, let's get right into it. I'm so not looking forward to this. Now, first off, I want to say I completely hate the timing of this interview. This interview just came off the back of a brilliant win against Fulham at Craven Cottage. Alejandro Garnacho last-minute winner. Like, it was such a good win, and it's just been overshadowed by this absolute travesty of an interview. And now this is what we're talking about, and not the brilliant win that we had over Fulham at Craven Cottage. So I hate the timing from that standpoint. I kind of understand why it's come out now, because now we go into this World Cup break. Ronaldo's going to be gone, and then by the time the World Cup's over, January hits, and he's probably going to leave then. So yeah, I understand the timing from that standpoint, but it's just, as Man United fans can't be happy, man. We can't be happy. Like, I remember when we got that brilliant win against Tottenham, Ronaldo storms off the field into the locker room and then basically throws a tantrum, and now we were talking about that. Same kind of thing now. We're talking about this interview now. It's just, we can never be happy as Man United fans. We just not. Any bit of positivity just completely gets wiped by some negative. Some negative always has to ruin it. So, I hate it from that standpoint. Alright, let's go through what he says. So, firstly, he was hurt by the fact that the club didn't do enough for him and Georgina. My 3-month-old daughter was hospitalized in July. That's why I could not return for preseason, which I felt hurt because the executives at Man United doubted me. So, if this is true, then that's a disgrace on Man United. You cannot doubt a person in that situation when it comes to family. Like you just can't. Family is the most important thing, like, in anybody's life. Even comes way before work. So of course, if that was the case, he should be given time off to care for his family. So and if it comes out that he is lying in this, then you have every excuse to throw the dirt on him. He looks bad in this case. Now with something like this, you look bad in this case. So yeah, completely out of order. If this is true, I might just add, if it's true, then it's completely out of order. So yeah, not a good look either way. The club has not progressed since Sir Alex Ferguson. I mean, that's just a fact, complete fact. I don't know what's going on since Sir Alex Ferguson left. I saw no evolution. The progress was zero. For example, when they sacked Ole, they bring in sporting director Ralf Rangnick, which is something nobody understands. So this quote, obviously, that's like saying the sky is blue, water is wet. Of course, we have not progressed since Sir Alex left. It's just, yeah, the 10 years have just been absolutely horrific. I mean, that's just a fact. But when they bring in Ralf, he's kind of slagging off Rangnick here. To be honest, Ralf Rangnick, when he was here, didn't go completely as planned, but I don't think it was necessarily mostly his fault because he was given such short time and he had players which did not fit in what he wanted to do, so he couldn't really get his point across. And he only had like 4 or 5 months to do stuff with the team that he wasn't a fan of, that he had players that didn't suit his style. So what was he supposed to do? But to say Rangnick is a nobody, I just can't get on board with that. Rangnick is very well known in the world of football, especially German football. So yeah, I can't really get on board with that. This guy's not even a coach. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Like, I mean, like, who are the managers that you know? Do you only know like Sir Alex, Mourinho, Ancelotti, Zidane? Are those the only managers you know? Ronaldo is your your knowledge of football that small? Like, come on, man. You can't be saying that. Nothing has changed, only the pool, jacuzzi, not even the gym. Even some points, the technology and the kitchen. The chefs, which I appreciate. They're lovely people. This has Glazers written all over it. I mean, we've heard stories about this, but he only just confirms it. This has Glazers written all over it. We know they are cheapskates. They will not spend anything within the club to keep it, you know, well running and keep it completely modernized, because, you know, they just don't care about that stuff. They only care about the marketing and bringing in, lining pockets for themselves, which is of what they do. So they stopped in time, which surprised me a lot. I thought they will see things differently before I mentioned the technology infrastructure, but unfortunately we see many things I used to see when I was 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh god. I mean, Ronaldo was gone for like 12 years before he came back, so to see that nothing's changed in that time is just it's just a disgrace, which I can see why he's very annoyed from that standpoint. He says he feels betrayed. Yes, not only by the coach, by 2 or 3 guys about the club. I feel betrayed. I don't care about I don't care. People should listen to the truth. Yes, I feel betrayed, and I felt that like some people don't want me here. Not only that, but last year too. You see, this is very gray. This is very gray. I don't know. I really don't know what he's talking about there. It's a very gray area. Not only saying the coach as well, but 2 or 3 guys I feel betrayed. Okay, he feels betrayed by the coach. Like, there's not much information there. Like, I wish I could input some more, but it's just a complete gray area. We need to hear the other side of the story to really digest what any of this is. He hits back at Rooney. I don't know why he criticized me so badly. Probably because he's finished his career and I'm still playing. And not only that, see, I'm better looking at him, which is true. I mean, see, I really don't like this quote. With this kind of quote, you're just making things personal, which is never the right way of going about things. Like, if you really don't agree with what Rooney has to say, then you can sort it out, like, individually, whether it be messaging or phone call, face-to-face. There are better ways to hash out things with disagreements with people, not just insult them personally. So I think he's completely out of line with that comment. And lastly, Ronaldo says he does not respect Ten Hag. I have no respect for him because he does not show me respect. If you don't have respect for me, I'm never going to have respect for you. You see, this I completely out of order. I cannot get on board with this. You know, what I feel like he's feeling at is, I feel like Ten Hag, he's the type of manager that treats players completely equally, regardless of how much their status, how much they're being paid, and so forth. So I just feel like he treats every single player as like part of a tool that helps the machine keep rolling. So, and I feel like Ronaldo wants to like have that superstar treatment that he has with most people, and I don't feel like Ten Hag necessarily gives him the superstar treatment that I think he desires, which like, I completely stand by with Ten Hag in this. To be honest, I don't feel like Ten Hag looks bad at all. If anything, I feel like he looks very good in this interview, because I feel, as a United fan, I'm going to back my manager, especially Ten Hag, because he is by far the best manager since Sir Alex Ferguson left. So, and yeah, in Ten Hag we trust. So this and when you insult your boss like this, I don't feel like there's a way back. There's no way back for him now, since he said this comments about Ten Hag. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a complete shame. I did not want to see this happen, but it just happened. So yeah, it's just a complete shame. And he's also talked about some quotes about the Glazers. Yes, the Glazers don't care about the club. Yes, sky is blue, water is wet. Yep. Dandelions are yellow. Yep. Never talk to Glazers, then they gave all the power to the presidents. They don't care about sports. I want the best for the club, so do the players, but there are things inside the club that make it difficult for them to reach the levels of City, Liverpool, Arsenal. Yeah, that's true. I mean, this is the one positive to come out of this, well, the interview. Well, at least the stuff that's come out, because yeah, as we know, we want the Glazers out. The Glazers are the biggest problem with Man United, and why we are being held back. It's only because of them. Yes, you can say the managers that have come in have not been great, but who appoints those managers? The Glazers do. And yeah, it's just a complete nightmare. The Glazers have to go. And to be fair, I feel like a quote like this from a player that's currently contracted to the club and as high profile as Cristiano Ronaldo, is just going to bring so much fire to the Glazers, which is a very good positive, and hopefully this can push them to sell the club. I mean, if this interview comes out slagging him off, the Glazers off, and they eventually sell the club, this interview is a huge W. But yeah, but from the other quotes, I just feel like United fans will just latch on to the other quotes, like the quote slagging off Rooney, slagging off Ten Hag. So it's just very counterproductive in my opinion. So what do I think overall? I just think overall it's just a completely sad situation. I mean, like I said before, like I'm a United fan. I watched Cristiano Ronaldo growing up. When he came in at 18, I saw the progress. I saw the player become and the things he won with us, and it's just so sad to be happening. That's just all I can say. It's just so sad. It's so sad. Like, my God. It's so sad. That's all I can really end off with. It's just so sad. Thank you all so much for watching. I know more will come out from this interview, so I unfortunately will be reacting to that as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit those notifications on, and yeah, follow me on socials as well, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. The links are in the description. So yeah, I'm just going to go off and being sad now, and yeah, until the next video, I'll see you later.